Hello! Today I'm gonna show you this card that I made for my boyfriend's parents. They have been married for 25 years, and in Finland that is called a silver wedding. Therefore I put a silver sticker that says 25, and up here I put some wedding rings or engagement rings. I'm not sure if they have silver or gold rings, but since I bought the stickers as silver, I got these rings in the stickers as well. So that's how I got those stickers. And this card I found on the internet, and I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to make one. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to make these two. This is a man in a tuxedo, but it's also shaped as a heart. And this is a woman in a nightdress, but it's also shaped as a heart. So I thought it was really cute. You can use them for Valentine's Day cards, or perhaps wedding cards, something like that, or I don't know, maybe invitations. I'm not really sure, but just I thought they were funny, like a couple. So I wanted to have them here. So I'm gonna show you exactly in a few moments how to make these step by step, but first I'm gonna talk about this card as a whole. To make this shape of the card, you open it up like this, and here I have some, these dots I just free-handedly drew with a pen, and there is a sticker that says 25, and I just free-handedly drew the outlines of the sticker of the 25 with black pen, so it would be clearer like that. And the greeting comes on that side, and then on the back side it's just like that with the small dots. And to get this shape of this card, I took a piece of printer paper, just normal whatever paper you have. I free-handedly drew. First I folded in half. That way I will get the front side to be the same as the downside. So I just free-handedly drew the shape of the card that I wanted, and then I cut it out. And then I used this as a template. I'd open it up, so the shape was all cut here. And I put this on my cardstock, and then I just drew with a pencil the lines, and then I just cut out the shape. And that's how I got this shape, the yellow cardstock shape. And that's the way the front side is the same as the back side. So you won't see any, they will line up, the back side and the front side. So that's how I made that. Since I did it free-handedly, they are not perfectly round, but I think it doesn't really matter since it's a handmade card. And I would have done it a lot better if I were in Hanko, where I have all my crafting stuff, but since I'm not, as you can see my background here, I just had to improvise and do the best I could. These are half pearls that I glued on with glossy accent. These are some bows, ribbon, no it's not bows, ribbon, that I folded in half, or not folded, I just, well, kind of folded in half, and then I glued it under this white paper, and the same thing on the other side. It's just for the looks. This white paper I cut out free-handedly with a scalloped edge scissors, and to get this red color here I used Worn Lipstick by Distress Ink, and I took a cotton ball piece. I didn't have my Distress Ink applicator here, so that's why I had to improvise with a cotton ball, and I put some ink on the cotton ball, and I just put it down and draw it, how would I say it? I just, like that, this movement away from the paper. Of course I had some other, I didn't glue it on, I had some other paper underneath, so otherwise this yellow would have been red. And then when I have done that, I just glued it onto this paper. And now I'm going to show you how to make these two. Okay, so in order to make this heart couple, you will need, to get these heart shapes, you will need one dark gray. It's not really black, It's not light gray either, it's sort of in the middle. You could use black if you want, but I'm going to use dark gray. You need a white heart, you need a sort of skin color, beige heart. You will also need a red heart. Then you will need, for the breasts, you will need 2 round circles. These you should measure up so they fit to the beige heart. These circles are 1.5 inch, but you really have to make sure that these circles fit the hearts. So if you have a smaller heart, you will have smaller circle. If you have bigger heart, you will have bigger circle. These are actually templates that you are going to use. I just cut out 2 round 1.5 inch circles, and I put some tape between them so they stick together. These are going to be a template. And then you will need this as well. This is just some scrap paper, leftover paper that I'm going to use, that is also cut out 2 circles. You will need them for later. The hearts, I actually don't have a heart punch, so I used cookie cutters. And this is a pretty big cookie cutter, as you can see. Then I have a smaller size as well. You can use your imagination. They don't have to be any particular size. You could use whatever size you have. And you just put it on the paper, you line with a pencil, and then you cut out with normal scissors. And that's how I got these circles. If you have a really huge heart by a cookie cutter, then you will need one of these tools. You will put it down like that, and you just draw a circle like that, and then you will cut that circle out and make sure the circle fits into this upper side of the hearts, because they will be the breasts. So if you have a really huge cookie cutter heart, you will need probably this one and make really huge circles, and then you will cut them out. But I happen to have punches, 1.5 inch punches, and they fitted perfectly into this heart, so that's what I used. But this is a handy tool as well, so if you have one of these at home, it's really good. Anyway, now we're gonna make these couples. I think we're gonna start with the male. He's a little bit easier to make. So these are for the woman. We put them aside here. You will start by just cutting down in the middle with normal scissors. Just a big line down the middle, sort of like perhaps there. Then you will take your bone folder and a ruler, and you will make these little lines on the side here. Try to make them same on both sides, like that. And then you will just flip them like this, and the other one as well, and use your bone folder to make it prettier, I guess. So that's how we got the jacket. Then we will take our scissors once again, and here at the upper side, where you can see the little thingy there, you will cut a small piece in, and then another piece as well, and you will remove this little piece of paper, and the same on the other side. One there, one there. So that's how you get a cool look. Then you will take a piece of, no, we will take a pen, and you could, no, you're not, yeah, you could make a little pocket here. I'm just freehandedly gonna draw a little pocket for him. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure if the camera picked that up. Just a little pocket. Then we're gonna take this woman template, and you're just gonna put it down like that. I think I need some paper underneath as well. Just some, this is just some just some background paper that I'm gonna use as a masking tool, and you're gonna put this piece of paper like that. Then you will take some black. This is black color by Distress Ink, and you're gonna sort of make a little bit of black like this. Get some color on there like that. That's the way you get to look that it sort of continues down here. Then you're gonna make a little button perhaps, or maybe 2 buttons, maybe even 3, I guess, with a black pen. And we're gonna finish that off with this white shirt here. So you're just gonna take some double-sided tape, adhesive, double-sided tape. With this tape gun, you can use whatever tape you have, as long as it's double-sided. Line that up, and that's how we got the man. As you can see, I did a little error there. I didn't line it up perfectly. So you can just, if it happens to you, you can just cut out this underneath here, so it won't show the white piece of the heart. Like that. We're gonna have some tie here as well, but now we're gonna take glossy accent, and on these little buttons you're gonna put some glossy accent, because they will pop up then when they are dry and look more like buttons. And then, well, you will actually need the bow as well, the tie. But we're gonna put him to the side and dry. Meanwhile, we're gonna take this woman, and here you will start with her by, you need something that is square or 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees, so I'm just gonna put it on top of her like that, and basically just gonna take a pencil and drew this 90-degree pattern like that, and that you will cut out, because you will not need that for her skirt or her dress like that. So that's all you're gonna need of this heart. You can put that away. Then we need some masking paper underneath again, and these breasts, we're gonna put them on top of her like that, and take some what is this? This is lipstick, worn lipstick by Distress Ink, and we're gonna take it from her and sort of like masking it onto her dress like this. So you see, she will get, or you don't really see on the camera yet, then we will lift it up a little bit and continue just a little bit, not as much, but about like that. Can you see that? So it has like 2 different layers there. One that is pretty dark and one that is a little bit darker. And you could, this is pretty soft red, you could use some more stronger color to get it more visible, or then you could just go over it a few times like that. Then we're gonna take these, where are they? This. Now we're gonna have some white color. This is just Pretty Color is the name of the brand, but it's just white, so whatever white you have. And I'm gonna mask it up, just the part that we just drew. I'm gonna just put color on. We're gonna put that, and then just a little bit of white. Like this. You don't really see it yet. I will put it closer to the camera when I'm done so you can see. So it looks like that. You don't need to make the whole heart, the whole breast. You can just make a little bit of down here, but since I had this huge thing, it took so much. You could take one of these small dabbers and just get some color and just precisely get it down at the bottom, but this is pretty much how her dress will look like. Then we're gonna take her other breasts and put some orange color. I think this is called mustard seed, and just put some color on the edge here, like that. Like that. We're gonna take her body and put also a little bit of color, only on the up. The downside will not show, like that. You will take double-sided dimensional and glue it here on the back side of these two. Remove the backing and put them there on her body, sort of like that. Then her dress will come like that on top. The dress doesn't need any double-sided dimensional. You will just use normal double-sided tape. Like that. And put that on her body. Like that. She has a bit of cleavage here. You could, I guess, leave that without color if you wanted to. But this is pretty much how you make the woman. Then she just needs her pearl, and the man just needs his bow. So let me take those out for you. Okay, so to get the final touches on the woman, you will need one of these half pearls. These little thingies here, and you're gonna use glossy accent or just normal glue, and you're gonna put it here in the middle, a little dot, and put this half pearl there. There we go. And that's pretty much the woman's part. She's done. Her dress will look like this. And then the man, he will need a bow or a tie. So you will take whatever color the woman's dress is, you will take the matching colors. This is the closest that I have. It's red, and you don't need a lot of piece here. You're just gonna make a what is it called? A knot, sort of like a knot. So you don't need to make a real tie shape. You just make a knot, and then you're gonna cut. There's a knot, can you see? And you're gonna cut the upper part away, and you're gonna cut the down part depending on how long you want the knot to be. I think that is pretty much okay, and that's pretty much your tie. And once again you put on glossy accent, and you put the tie there, and we'll leave it to dry, and those will dry as well. I just smeared one accidentally, but that is pretty much the man, and that is pretty much the woman. And as you can see, her breasts are a little bit popping up, and nice cleavage. And can you see the colors between the down here and the upper part of her dress? You could decorate it furthermore if you want, perhaps with some small dots here or just something nice. I'm not really sure, but this is the woman and the man. And all you have to do with them is just use cookie cutters if you don't have heart punches. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. Bye bye, thank you.